Okay. Taking a while for the game to boot up for whatever reason, but alright. I don't remember where I had my webcam for the last part, but I'll probably just leave it as it is. And was probably like middle right-ish, wasn't it? Oh no, it was middle left again. Yeah, okay, fair enough then. Let's just go be a bit smaller. That's fine. Go over there. Remember the controls again, because I always forget them. Hopefully do this while being a little less frustrated. Although I am still pissed that I gotta do this again. Checkpoints? There we go, okay. I don't know if this just takes you straight to the final save. Oh, it does! Oh, okay, well that's useful. Thank you very much. That makes sense, considering. Okay, so you were dash, your grab. Gotta hold the grab button. I gotta remember how this works again. Grab. Yes, just like that, yeah. Alright. So that's just jump. Alright, so we probably just hold grab still. Right, hold grab still. But I do need to let go of it sometimes for that. Oh, I can save it though. Yes, that makes sense. There you go. He's slowly remembering. Because apparently, like, a week ago was too many days. I think it has been like 2 weeks. Really? Really? I think it has been 2 weeks since I played, but even then. Apparently that's too much for me to remember the controls of this game. You know what? That's fine. We can live with that. That is okay for this. That's not the right way? That's not the right way to do it. You do have to jump into that one, yeah. Remember when I thought like dashing upwards was going to be too high? I know it is on one of them though. Right, you just get launched from her and that might be enough, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Jesus. Yeah, okay, that was it. Still feels a bit weird, not gonna lie. Wait, come back! What do you mean? How did you miss? Okay, buddy. Sure, I guess. Hold the button. There you go. Yeah, okay, and it just grabs it higher. There we go. We just need that, and we're good. Fantastic. He remembers, mostly. He mostly remembers. I almost didn't hold the button there, though. Okay, now we're doing this part. Yeah. The rest of this is fine. The main part that matters is just the ending drop. Remember that. And then getting screwed over 50 times by that dumbass electricity block. Which is so well designed and definitely not immensely annoying. Definitely not a pain in the ass, and it only breaks if you go in a straight line. That's so stupid. That should have been such an easy fix, too. I don't know why they wouldn't have done that. Like, it should have been pretty clear-cut from the get-go as soon as the game released, so I don't know why it's left as it was. Whatever. Sure, I guess. Boing. I did it. I did it again, yeah. Sure hate that. Sure hate that fish being slightly under the ground. Oh, it's so fun. Do the thing, do the thing. Yeah. At least I know how the level works still, but, like, it didn't take me long to figure out in the first place. The only reason I took so long was because it, like, didn't work properly at the ending when I wanted to try the Moonberry once. Like, all I wanted to do was attempt the Moonberry once and it killed me 5 times. That's stupid garbage. Sure, I had been playing for a long time that stream, but even still. That's such a stupid bug to have left in. Just started streaming and it's already disconnecting. Fantastic. It's doing that again, huh? At least I remember to hold Z here, otherwise I would have fallen into the abyss. God, I barely started the stream. I really need to figure out if there's a way to fix that. Because the problem with it really is that I just don't know if there's a way to fix that internet problem. Hey, I didn't go too low. That, right, yes, that thing's annoying as well. Forgot about that. That thing's kind of a pain too. Forgot that. That's actually really annoying, that weave around. Ah. I was living in good times so I didn't remember that thing. Yeah, that whole section there is kind of just a pain in the ass, huh? The rest of this feels very consistent. No, I can assure you can definitely do both in this. Thank you very much. There's definitely a way to get both a life and the Moonberry. Not in the same attempt. Well, right, yeah, I threw it to the left. That was stupid of me. Well, you probably can get both in a single attempt, but I'll admit that's got to be hard. That's going to be one of those things that Enox does. Oh, wait. Thought about it more, realised that's not possible. There's only one berry in this stage, isn't there? Never mind. But the Moonberry is definitely going to be the first one I get. Boing. Then, for one last time, I get to go back to stage 1 again. There we go. Yeah, I really don't like how inconsistent the ending of this feels. Like with the gold, the feather thing. That's gold feather. Yeah, there's another colored feather. It's not like doing the feather part is difficult. It's just like, if you do it slightly incorrect, you can't make it to the next part anyway. Kind of like 8C, I think it was. Whereas like if you do a couple of jumps incorrectly, you can't make it 5 jumps later, at which point I'd rather have just known early on that I was going to die. Oof, a bit close. Yeah, still remember how most of the save works at least. Now I just have to hope that I don't get screwed over by the stupid electricity box. I will forever be bitter about that. 5 attempts wasted just because it decided to be coded wrong. And it's such an easy fix. I hate this thing. This feather's the worst, dude. Like, oh yeah, if I went further down though, then I'd have to jump diagonally upwards. But all that time, woohoo! Cool, great. I'm not even worried about the Moonberry. I don't even think it's going to be that hard. The annoying part, the hard part of it is going to be trying to get to the part that's new. That's the problem with it. Just getting to the end so many times. The electricity block? Oh, if you try to like dash into it diagonally, it doesn't do anything. So you run into an electric wall. So yeah. You've got to dash in a straight line, like straight left, straight right, straight down. But if you do down right, you just don't do anything. Which is a problem. And that wasted like 3 or 4 attempts, so I've cleared this level like 6 times over at this point. Like, admittedly, I was pretty tired by the end of last stream, but even then, like, that's like 3 or 4 attempts wasted just because it didn't want to work. And one of them was trying to go into it, like, go into the electricity block sideways to the end. Like, when I was trying to go into Battle Line. Because I was worried about missing it. I didn't realize that it just broke. I thought I just did it wrong. But yeah, it's a cool final level, but if the end is buggy, that kind of ruins it a little bit. There we go. Bloody finally. I hate that thing. That thing's a pain. Trying to remember how the ending works. Been a while since I've done this. Just hold Z pretty much the whole time. Right? Yes, it disappears quickly. Forgot about that part. There we go. Alright, so it does look pretty far to the side, which is a problem. Oh, you can make it to that. Die! Press X instead of jump. Good. My lack of surprise when I fail at 3 buttons for controls. Yeah, I don't think this level's that bad at all. If anything, I just find it annoying because the end is buggy, so... I didn't see that block in the ground at all. I thought I was going to go to the spring block. Yeah, it's really not that hard to me. It's just long. There's one part that's really annoying, partly because the blowfish goes lower down than you think it should. Crap, that's on me. And then the feather thing's kind of a pain, because, like, you feel like you have to dash diagonally upwards, but then sometimes you go earlier, and then diagonally upwards kills you, and that's great. But mostly it's just because the end doesn't work when you go diagonally. And especially if you're going for the Moonberry, that's actually a problem. And then they never fixed it, which made me feel great about wasting, like, an hour of my life on this stupid level. So... it's like, I beat this level, like, 6 times over in that time. Yeah, I remember watching Giza play this when it first came out, and, like, it seemed pretty obvious there was something there. What, my dash? I guess I grabbed first, fair enough. If you're not on the block. Yeah, no, I mean, like, if you diagonally dash into the electricity block, it doesn't break like it's supposed to. That's the problem. If you go straight up, straight down, straight left, straight right, it breaks fine. But if you're trying to break it to go backwards, and you try to do a diagonal dash, it fails, and nothing happens. Which means that you've killed yourself, because now you have no dash, and the electricity is still there. Yeah, I was trying to jump and then diagonally fall into it. Diagonally downwards into it, because, you know, that seemed like the safest option. That doesn't work. If you're on the thing, then I mean, if you do a diagonal downwards, then it's the same as just doing down anyway, so... it doesn't do anything different, the inputs are the same. Like, if it actually breaks from doing diagonally downwards while you're on the floor, though, that's even stupider. That it only works from there and not from the air. Like, it's a really bad... like, it would be an annoying bug to have at the best of times. It's really bad to have it at the end of a long save. Well, clearly you're not doing what I'm saying, then. Because it didn't work for me 4 times over. Whew. Oh, I panicked so I hit the top one. I didn't realize I was going to do that. If you jump and then dash downwards into the electricity block, it doesn't break. I did that multiple times, it failed every time. And I definitely used my dash. So yeah. I think it's cool having such a long save for the last save. It doesn't seem like you can mostly predict what's going to happen as you're getting there, which is cool. Outside of the blowfish, which I still think is dumb. I died of the blowfish quite a few times because of the fact that it goes just a bit lower down than you think it will. Like, you think it would be, like, directly lined up with the gap in the electricity, but no. And obviously I was trying to focus, like, after I'd already dashed for the thing, I was trying to focus on going to the feather, instead of noticing that I'd missed the blowfish entirely. Like, outside of that, it's a pretty neat final save. Definitely mostly consistent. I just wish that the extra path didn't have a bug. It very much loses the tension when you beat a level, then you're forced to do it 5 times more. There you go. Yeah, that's the blowfish. Don't know why that one's so much lower down than it should be. Well, so much lower down is a misphrase. Like, lower down than it should be. Just play it slow so make sure I don't mess this up. It makes it easier. Always forget how fast you lose that one. God damn. I let go early. That was entirely on me. I was just rushing for the end because I wanted it to be done. Crap. Oh, what? So you were trying to go over the blowfish? See, I was trying to hit the blowfish and then kept bonking the top of it because of it being slightly lowered. Oof, that should have killed it. Whee! Like, I misread it in the sense that it's not in the place that it really should be. But like, if you're trying to go past it entirely, that seems very difficult. I wouldn't say it's impossible, because they do some crazy stuff in Celeste, especially in the speedruns. But like, that sounds very hard. Oh god, were you trying to go to the feather directly? Oh my god. Yeesh. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we have stupid moments, unfortunately. It is what it is. I don't know if it is. Well, I mean, if it was, you know it doesn't work, so... Boing. Seriously, that... Oh my god. Great, thanks! Yeah, this is why I hate the feather section. That's why that part's annoying. I know logically I'm doing something wrong, but it still feels like... Whereas I was doing... I mean, I've said! I tried to jump, I diagonally dashed downwards into it, and it didn't work. 5 times over. 3 times over. I think it was 3. 1 was trying to go to Battle-Eyed, 2 was trying to go to the side. Keyboard. I always just use keyboard. It's just, I mean, easier than getting something else. Did exactly that? Well then, cool. Alright, fine, I'll find the thing. Yeah, I don't think keyboard's that bad for this. I mean, I've heard quite a few people say they play it on controller, but like... It broke? Alright, well, it didn't for me 3 times over, so... It's clearly something broken. More comfortable on keyboard. It's just easier for me to, like, I always use default controls in anything. So, like, I played Dark Souls back in the day, and I played that on keyboard as well, and that felt fine. I had other issues with Dark Souls, but, like, the keyboard wasn't the problem. I didn't think I was making that. I thought both horizontal and diagonal was gonna die. Cool. Alright, so remember how fast you fall on the second one. It's the second one here that throws me off every time. No, third, sorry. This one, because it lasts for so little time. Yeah, that one. That one lasts for such little time. Don't let go of Z. Crazy how that works. Don't hate feathers? I think feathers are fine. I don't know the problem. I was on the ground, I held down and held left while dashing, and it didn't break. Because I held left too soon because I was trying to think of the part after with the jump, so that's on me. But as far as the thing not breaking, there's example 1 for you. I don't know what you mean about it not breaking, about it breaking, my guy. Like, I can, like, literally just showed you now. It doesn't break if you press down and left while you're on the thing. Yeah, that was how one of them died. Yeah, I'll see if I can find the VOD real quick. But, like, unfortunately, there's, like, an hour of it or something, so I don't know exactly where it's going to be. Probably easier to find it from highlights, actually. Trying to find it on YouTube is going to be impossible. Maker stuff. There's Celeste, okay. Yeah, okay. Only spent like an hour or something. Love how my internet keeps doing this, it's so good. At least it's just me searching through the VOD at the moment, so it's not that bad anyway, but still. Alright, how do I screw this up? I guess I was too close to the ground or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't breaking for me. There's so much of this VOD. I found one. I think I'm on the ground for that one, which doesn't surprise me. That's the second disconnect of the day. I was on the block for that one, sure. You said earlier that you were on the block and that was fine. If you're on the block, then it's treated as floor. Oh, okay, I misread that one. That's fair enough. No, I jumped off and tried to diagonally dash downwards on my first attempt that I was doing it, and it didn't work, so. Today, it definitely wasn't that. There, I was, like, on the floor and it didn't work. Even though, if you are on the floor and you do hold downwards, it does work. I don't know why down left wouldn't work, but whatever, like, fair enough on that. That is misinput on my part. Good. Save the jellyfish! Oh, fine? We're fine. Now riffing on Eden. Nah, Eden wouldn't play non-fan games. Eden would never stream something that's not I Want to Be the Guy. I'm pretty sure he did, actually, but, like, I genuinely don't remember those streams at all. I didn't bother watching them. He didn't seem like a neat streamer. He seemed like he was having a good time. Case in point, Rush Out. What if Celeste is a fan game? Well, it is in the sense that, like, everything's iterative of something else, but I feel like probably not in the sense that we're thinking of here. Yeah, I really don't like doing that. Going over the top one's really risky. Thanks, Avala. It shouldn't take too long. It's mostly just, like, the stupid feather section's really annoying. And then the rest of the save is, like, 5 minutes long, so... Probably should have died to at least one of the blowfish there. Start rushing, start making mistakes, so on and so forth. Whoop. This is the one part that's actually kind of a pain, though. How was that too high, my guy? Case in point, this is why I don't like the blowfish. Genuinely, how was that too high to get the thing? What do you mean? So yeah, that's why I find that whole section annoying. That's like the one part of the save I really just don't like. There's like, you look like, surely this is low enough. I'm like a pixel or two above the line, but like, sure, that's low enough, right? And then you bounce off the top and you just gotta question life. Like, alright, cool, great. Because as I've experienced recently and already knew anyway, if you make a long section and it breaks in the middle, that's really bad. And I'm speaking about the final boss when I say that, thanks, Son. I'm glad you enjoyed watching it. I'm really happy with it. If there's one thing I'm disappointed about, is that everyone's areas takes like 30 minutes, and then there's mine beaten like 15. I want people to spend longer on my boss because I'm proud of it. But then they win, because I gave so many checkpoints. It's basically a boss with checkpoints like your platforming. Which is what, like, years ago there were people constantly complaining about bosses in fan games, and it was like, if there was a game with like 30-second bosses and a 4-minute needle section at the end, people would complain about needle as well. Or platforming, or whatever it would be. It's literally just because bosses tend to be longer than platforming that everyone's complaining about it in that period. As shown, because, you know, that boss has some very short segments. Yeah, I'm really proud of it, for sure. It's an idea I'd had for a good while anyway. Really? See, Wings of V was like, that actually was on the wiki at one point, Creamer, and then it got removed because it's very clearly not. Like, apparently the beta version or something was pretty fangame-like, but like, the final version is very much not fangame-like. Wings of V is very much not a fangame at this point. Celeste Classic on the Pico 8, yeah. That's definitely it, you got it. God damn it, I thought I had that, I looked at chat. Come on. How can I be that close and not explode the blowfish? What do you mean? Someone crunched a chip incredibly loudly and zooms. Oh, right. Yeah, I saw that recently as well. Yeah, I just mute the stream whenever I boot one up for the first time because of the fact I'm probably going to have to wait 30 seconds for the ad to pass anyway. So I'll just boot a stream up, wait for, like, tab to something else for a while, and then come back to it to see if there's something interesting that I care to watch. Which on the one hand means I guess Twitch is getting their ad money from me. But on the other hand does not mean I'm sticking around for the stream a lot of the time still. Yeah, but that would be stupid. And also, there's no way ours would have let it fly if I made something impossible. It was a collaborative game. It wasn't just one of mine. So if I secretly made it impossible, it still wouldn't have gotten out as secretly because ours would have fixed it. But regardless, that would be stupid. Yeah, see, now that's more like it. You make it like a secret bonus route that's almost impossible, but then, like, that's not something you can do in a tournament game. Like, there's a few things with Fangame Summer Feast, the Chinese Fangame Marathon thing that I ragged on as well, and it's not because they were a problem in a game setting, it's because they were a problem in a tournament setting. Jesus Christ, I hate that jump. I think it's so annoying. Alright, how do we get screwed over by the ending this time? Boing. That. Yeah. That. In multiple cases there, that should definitely have died. I did not do that correctly. Okay, I have remembered the jump button. I also thought I'd hit the spring there. Oh, this is gonna be fun, huh? I see. I think it'll be fine once I get past the... I do remember the bottom layer is kind of the hard one. Like, once you get past that, you get some checkpoints at least, but like... in the sense that you can at least kind of see what's coming. But that's still annoying. I assume I... Damn it, I did it again. I assume I just can't make it to that dash thing. Proper checkpoint? Really? Huh. Weird. Considering how much of a dick he's been with the rest of the save, I'm surprised there's a checkpoint that far in. Feels like there just shouldn't be one. Otherwise, give a bloody checkpoint at the start if you start going backwards. You've already found the secret. You've already made sure I can't see what the hell is happening. Don't act polite by adding a checkpoint that far in. You've clearly made your intentions well known. I press right. Ugh. Hidden block that lets you... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing in Maker as well, and I hate it there too. Like, at least you can see people's records so you can see their redev doors, but it's still dumb. Oh, really? Ah, it's on me. Yeah, fair enough. I've already stopped caring. This is stupid. I just want to get this done so I know I have the game done finally. For the love of God, I've not cared much for this game. A lot of it's because I've already known the game in advance, for sure. And because people, like, praise this game for years and how it's so great and everything's incredible. And then I keep finding problems. Which, admittedly, nobody said it was flawless, but, like, when you see something get praised constantly in the highest regard for, like, years on end, you can't help but get led to that expectation. Logically, I know it's not going to happen. Emotionally, doesn't mean anything. I'm going to believe that anyway. And boy, this thing has had some problems. God. I do find it funny that people say, like, oh, I'm going to quit Celeste because the controls are so good. Like, what do you mean the controls are so good? They feel so scuffed at points. Like, quitting I want to be the guy because Celeste plays so much better. I'm not convinced about that at all. I find it bloody infuriating, especially with the wave dash garbage. That's annoying as hell. Yeah, no, it was definitely a great game. Unfortunately, it does not live up to expectations. Because they were set so extraordinarily high, nothing could have lived up to it. Just from people constantly talking about how good it is. Like, nothing's ever going to be able to live up to that sort of expectation level. I don't blame the game for it, but I will think it's worse than it is because of that. I don't even think it's that masochistic. Like, it's pretty reasonable for the most part. It's just kind of bad at points. That's the real problem. Every time on that one, I always forget. It goes so fast. Yeah. Yeah, maybe Novella. Alright, so how do you work? Come on, raise this block up, because apparently maybe that's necessary. Bro, do I really have to wave dash this crap? Oh, I guess I can just do that, can't I? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can just do that. Yeah, alright, I'll try that. Maybe that goes far enough. Like, come on, why? Why is this so unnecessarily far? Case in point about the Maker being a dick. Like, come on. Yeah, I'm probably not going to bother with Celeste mods. They don't look very fun. They look too... Admittedly, it's partly because these are the main things you see, but, like, the end game does not look interesting to me. It looks frustrating. And I've clearly not cared enough for the easy game to be motivated to play the easier mods either. Any trick there? I mean, it certainly seems like it. I just jumped and dashed at it twice and didn't make it, so... Yeah, no, Strawberry Jam's really good. I very much enjoyed watching somebody else play. Because I really do not care to play more of this myself. Like, the controls are fine for the most part until you get fancy nonsense come in, and then it's like... You know, the blocks in Core, for example, that launch you. I've seen people complain about the thumpers a lot of the time, and I don't know why, because they're fine. The blocks in Core are infinitely more annoying. Launching you random 360 degrees type of a deal. The blowfish have been a bit of a pain, because this one is not laid out very well. Just slightly too low to be comfortable. Precise. I wouldn't disagree with that. They probably aren't very good. But thankfully, I think the ones in this game are pretty alright. I think bumpers are pretty fun for the most part. But again, yeah. I'm not dealing with the ultra hard ones, in which case, people probably got annoying with them, yeah. Well, that just failed entirely. How does wave dashing work again? Do I have to jump? Right, I have to jump right after. Okay, that's on me. Fair enough, fair enough. I couldn't remember how wave dashes... sorry. Ground... I don't know what the hell they call them at this point. Wave dashes are like when you're jumping in the air and get the dash back. Whatever the hyper dash, something like that. Yeah, I just forgot how those worked there. That one's on me. Great dash to the left. Really? Alright, cool. Well, you'd think going diagonal would give you more distance. So that's the case. Right, yeah. Yeah, the only case I can think of where it doesn't give you more distance is in the wind stage, which objectively holds you back, so fair enough. Hypers are never required on the base game. Yeah, no, they're not. They only show up in 8B? 8C, sorry, yeah. 9C. 9C? 8C, yes. This is chapter 9, isn't it? Cool. I don't remember which chapter was which, I'm gonna be real. You'd have to describe the level to me. Like, it's in core Seaside. But, like, we are past the base game as far as I'm aware now. This is Farewell, so... And it's the hidden path, so maybe it's doable for that. Without a refresh? I mean, that's a wave dash. If you get your dash back after doing the thing, that's a wave dash, according to the game's logic. Judging by what they call it in, you know, this chapter. So it's still a hyper. Which is why the name confuses me. It's a hyper if you just do it on the ground and then jump. It's a wave dash if you get your dash back because of doing it in the air. As far as I understand. Yeah, I feel like I need to do it diagonally there. There you go. I did not mean to do diagonal there, but fair enough. Crap. Crap. At least it gives you a chance here, so that's fine. Wow, opportunity to save it. Would have been... I really spammed X there, huh? I really spammed dash. Good job, me. Well done, well done. Very well played. I hate wave dashes. I hate wave dashes, dude. They're so annoying. They have not been a fun gimmick in this stage. Genuinely, like, I'm sure they're used well in, like, mods and stuff, but at least in this game, the wave dash has felt incredibly useless. It's just been like, hey guys, we've found a way to give you speed and also give you a dash at the start. Like, okay, cool, so... a nothing gimmick, then. Fantastic, cool. So overall, my current experience with wave dashing is they're bad and I hate them. They're easy to screw up, at least for me, because obviously I don't have that much experience with them. And they don't add anything to the saves, either. And then you get like 3 in a row, like that one tutorial, and wow, that tutorial did not give you crap for that. Needed 3 people explaining it to me, and I still couldn't understand. That tutorial was awful. Yeah, I mean, I understood it pretty quickly, and then that tutorial with 3 blocks in a row kicked in, and then you never use that again until 1 checkpoint. And then it doesn't really explain it very well either, because apparently it's because it's on a timer as opposed to because of doing the timing right. So you've actually got to dash late, which makes it extra annoying. Like, it's really not done well in this chapter. I know I went a bit early there, but my thought was like, well, the electricity's there, so surely bouncing off it shouldn't be possible. How? Because they're bad, Mushi. Because the gimmick's dumb. I understood why it was, like, lenient in an earlier section, because it would be very easy to hit the thing wrong. But, like, now, with how it works here, it's, very much been biting me in the arse for that leniency. That was hard. Thanks, Ridity. Yeah, I'm not going to say a significant number of these problems aren't on my end, but like the ones that aren't are far more common than I care for. Yeah, whatever. Celeste like a solid, like, I don't know, 8 out of 10 game for me. And that's and that feels like a disappointment because like all the descriptions I gave it an 11. Like, I'm pretty sure if I was a reviewer and I gave this game an 8 out of 10, people would like go full Zelda fans on me. You know? Like, it's clearly really good, but it's not living up to the expectations I was given in the slightest. Honestly, giving it an 11 still almost feels like too low. Well, feels a bit too high. Let's say 11.5. That's the expectation I was given going into it over the years. Like, it's clearly a good game, but boy, the bad parts do not live up to the rest of it. I'm just going extra low on that fish at this point. I don't care anymore. I don't trust it at all. I think I've finally gotten better at that thing as well, which is nice. But they're still annoying, though. If I do that from too far away, I'm still gonna die. At which point, just kill me early. Don't even let me have the option to go that low. Just finish me off in advance. Don't let me just wait 3 seconds to check if I'm dead. Boing. I really wish I'd known this was an achievement before. Because if this wasn't an achievement, I wouldn't have bothered with it, but... Okay. That... Oh, come on! I'm trying to remember how to wave dash, and having to do it like 5 minutes into a save is not very fun. Yeah, it's not just expectations though, and it's the fact it's 5 years of expectations. Or however long this game's been out for. 4 years? Like, pretty much every single time Celeste gets brought up, it's on how incredible it is, and how it's like the best fan game, and... sorry, best game even. And again, multiple people have said, I'm quitting fan games for Celeste because Celeste's controls are so good. And I'm like, I don't understand that in the slightest. I think they are pretty good. I won't, like, fault it for that for sure, but, like, I'm not convinced about better. Not by any means. Yeah, no, that's fine. Obviously, I described them while I was playing them, but, like, again, my biggest problem with the game is literally just my expectations being set too high from people constantly talking about how good it is. And like, oh, it's this thing, and it's this thing, and so on and so forth. And like, you can't help... Yeah, I know. Ninja's one example like that too. It's like, I'm not saying I don't want to say it's a bad game, it's literally just because things were set way too high for it. If I'd played this game blind day one, I'd probably like it significantly more. But like, with the way things were laid out for it before I started playing it, it felt like it wasn't allowed to have faults. And like, even if I know that logically that's not going to happen, every time there's a problem, it will just make me hate on it. Because emotionally, that's what I was led to believe going in. Whether intentionally or not. And obviously, by that I mean not intentionally, because nobody individually is trying to do that. It's just because there's so many people saying it over so many times. But yeah, I'll just go through the things that I can think of off the top of my head. Core feels half-baked. Pun wasn't intended when I first said it, when I first played it, but like both A and B sides just kind of feel like they exist. Like the dude had an idea for a gimmick and then couldn't quite make screens for it. And like, I don't dislike the gimmick. I play fan games, of course I'm fine with the idea of like having a limited double jump. Son of a bitch. I think it's decidedly okay as a stage. I think it's fine. I think B-side has one of the worst cycles I've ever seen in a game, and I just despise that unilaterally. But that is only one screen out of the whole thing, the rest of it's still just like... I had no thought. It felt like it's kind of annoying, but it's not that bad. You know, that sort of a thing. I'm disappointed the B-sides had no berries. The exploration aspect is something I personally am a big fan of. So the fact that the B-sides just had 0 is automatically this. The platforming was good, but like I don't remember any of it because there's so much you're going through in such a short time. I couldn't tell you anything specifically from either A or B that I remember. So like, Bs were, like, they were neat. I appreciated the extra challenge, like 60 difficulty, fan game difficulty wise versus 40. I think they were like well designed. I just don't really remember much from them, and I would have liked to explore more and then do harder berries or something as well. That would have been cool, but that just wasn't there. Seasides are interesting hard challenges. Like, they're alright. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Again, core's kind of there, but that's because it's only the last screen. And then tries to force the gimmick on you from before, and if I didn't know how it works on the first screen very well, God help you on screen 3. Like, most of the platforming was pretty cool, but as is the way with easy fan games, when you can beat something quickly, you kind of don't remember it for very long. Like, half the problem easier I Want to Be the Guy fan games have is that, like, most people are good now, so they don't take very long to clear them, so people don't see them, and also the people that do beat them don't remember them for very long either. And most of the game's not hugely difficult because it's not supposed to be. Which means I kind of don't remember a lot of it. There we go, finally. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Ah, it's a wall jump, isn't it? Okay. Z is not the... There we go. That I didn't hold Z. Right, just never let go of Z. Why do I ever do that? There's no reason to in this game. It's stupid. There's another point. There's almost no reason to let go of grab. Isn't too good. In a sense, for that part, yes. Like, if I was playing this game when I first played fan games, I would imagine I would have a hell of a time. Oh, piss off. I forgot you were a thing. Oh, we can do this. Yeah, I remember the last time that showed up was like right as I gotten screwed over by the stupid blowfish again. Yeah, no, I'm not going to disagree with that one. That is genuinely what I'm going for, Water. Like, because I'm actually pretty good, most of the main game isn't too memorable to me. Partly because, like, while it is really good, again, stupidly high expectations going into it. So it's like, yeah, it does live up to expectations. Cool. You know? Like, there's a very, very old zero punctuation image, 2x2, that I brought up when I was playing Celeste for the first time. That I got to learn was significantly more rude than I remembered. Which is like, if your expectations are high into a game, and the game is good, you think like, alright, cool, that was fun. If they're high, and it's bad, it's like, this is unilaterally garbage, there's nothing good about it. If your expectations are low going into a game and it's bad, it's like, fine, fair enough, that was the time, cool. I got what I expected out of it. If they're low expectations and it's a good game, it's like, goddamn, that was pretty fun. I like that a lot. I'll probably remember that for a long time. You know? And going into this game, my expectations were through the friggin' roof, whether I wanted them to be or not, because people had told me over and over again. Like, it's one of those things, you know how you like, if you hear something enough, it becomes true type of deal? I have been hearing for years on how good this game is. Whether I wanted to or not, because people will bring it up regardless, which is understandable, it's a big game. As far as platformers go, it's a big deal. But that means whether I wanted to hear about it or not, I did. And so my expectations will get raised higher and higher as yet more people keep talking about how perfect the game is. So, like, I'd say, like, logically speaking again, my problems are few and far between. And I am aware of that. However, I still can't help but be disappointed. I swear I pressed dash before I pressed left there, but okay, whatever, fine. Should have played it immediately. I wasn't really in the mood for playing it at that point. But unfortunately that is the case for that, Hat in Time and Cuphead. all games I'd kind of like to play, but considering how much people speak highly of them, I don't think it's going to go well for me. Because I feel like it's going to go just as poorly as this did. And, like, honestly, I'm not even surprised with how Celeste went, because Run the Marathon had the exact same experience. I Want to Run the Marathon's a game that I've seen over years. And, like, even more so in that game than this, I already knew everything. There was one track in Run the Marathon that felt original to me, and the rest was like, I've seen them 50 times already. So the game was kind of dull. And it's clearly not a bad game, it's just like, I know it all already. For Celeste's case, I hadn't watched like 50 speedruns, so I knew every inch of it inside and out. But I had watched a significant number of speedruns, because, you know, you can't really avoid it when some of your streamers that you like play more Celeste. So I had a fairly decent idea how the main game worked. B-side, I had no idea about how the platforming was there. Because nobody ever speedruns B-sides. And which is why it felt pretty enjoyable to me, but it still wasn't very memorable. Because it's just, you know, more of the same that I have seen 50 times over. Like, this is very much like the dark side of a game being popular in a sense. It's the sort of thing that leads people to give a review saying, this game didn't live up to expectations at all. It was trash. Nothing's good about it. I don't know why people enjoy, you know, that sort of crap. I'd at least like to think I'm a bit more realistic than that, but I certainly can't say I don't understand when you see that sort of review. I'll think they're stupid for it still, but I can at least understand it. Yay, wave dashes are back. Don't let go of Z. I don't know why I did that. There you go. Alright then. I guess we're probably clear. Ah, am I gonna have to do this again, really? Oh! No! What's that? Where did they come from? What do you mean there's something down there? Piss off. Well, that's at least funny. God damn it. I hate wave dashes. Finally getting used, and it's like right at the end of the chapter for a bonus thing. Cool, great, thanks. Couldn't at least let me learn it better first, could ya? Fine, whatever. But yeah, like, as far as playing it immediately goes, one was like, I didn't really feel like playing some big game at that point. The other was, I was watching Geezer play through all of it. I didn't need to play it myself. And Geezer was going to play it significantly better than I was, that's for damn sure. Like, he was going through A's, B's, C's, Goldens. There was that whole semi-competition between him and Hororisto, which turns out Hororisto's full of crap, so we've learned that now. We kind of already knew he was, but now we know for certain that he's full of crap. Like, I did it first. Alright, cool, where's the clear? Why is this the first one that's not legit on stream? My guy? Never forget the time, I'll never forget the time that guy popped into my chat saying like, hey, what's K3 about? Oh, I think I can handle that as my first fan game. And to be fair, the guy has cleared a lot of hard things, so I can understand why he believed that. I don't think he ever finished that game. So, oops. Guy finally got bit off more than he could chew. Like, yeah, you may be confident in yourself, and I understand why. However, you may be underestimating what fan mods specifically, just not just specifically only the guy, just in general, and how hard they can get. That I died, but I still continue. Yeah, see, the Golden and Farewell seems infuriating, and I don't know why anyone would bother with that. Like, it feels like it would be so frustrating to play. Because it's so long, and like, I didn't think I was going to make it. You can see me face to the right there again. Just don't let go of Z. Why would I ever let go of Z? What do you mean? Excuse me? I assume I'm going up here, right? No? Oh, I guess that's what I'm doing. Okay. Wow, they actually let me see things in advance. Crazy, that. Ooh, I did not think I was making that one. Okay. Yeah, I think... Hello? I don't even know what part I'm working with at this point. Ah. Hi, where did you come from, friend? Probably gonna need to keep you for a good while, aren't I? No? Yes. Right, I need to let go of grab. Grab. This is stupid. Oh. Goodbye? Okay, I guess it's goodbye time now. The smallest jump you've ever seen. Nah, that's not making it. Dude, that's hard though. Yeah, I don't think I can make that with a diagonal. I think that has to go up. There you go. Ah, oh, really? That. It's fine, don't worry about it. Sure love that I can't see things in advance here. I think I've already hit the checkpoint, which just confuses me. Like, why is this where there's a checkpoint? There's so many places to put it in. Okay. And like, this is where you do it? Like, honestly, just put it earlier. There we go. Ah, oh, you really can't make that? Damn. Spikes up here? Eh, maybe. I don't know. Really? Okay. The part where you can finally save it, by the way. Dude, how does that not hit? You can finally, like, save yourself. By the way, now we'll let you have a checkpoint. Not where you can instantly die to the bottomless abyss or not being able to see what's coming. There we go. Ah, oh, really? Come on. Thank you. Ah, I didn't even need to do that, did I? Whatever. Oh, I didn't even need the jellyfish for this. Oh, I just did it a stupid way. Good. Crap. Back we go. Ah, fine, whatever. I mean, I'm basically clear now. Why does this rock need to be at the top so I can make this? What do you mean I did something wrong? Oh, this thing's I hate wave dashing, dude. Wave dashing's such a pain. What? Oh, because the rock moved down. This is stupid. I guess that's why they gave a checkpoint, because maybe they realized it was too dumb. Well, the funny effect is now a problem, huh? Ah, well, that's on me. Oh, sure, neat. Oh, yeah, completely whiffed that. Jump up again. Ugh. Yeah, that's the third time this hour it's happened. Oh my god, it's because the turning around is garbage. I forgot about... There's another one for you, Water. The turnaround speed is perfectly fine, right up until when it really matters. When they suddenly force you to do anything precise with it, it's so frustrating. You are a snail. And it's not fun to play with. So there's another problem I have. Like, it's genuinely not a problem at all, and then it suddenly asks of you to do a fast turnaround, and it's like the hardest thing in the world. Because it makes some jumps so much more difficult than it needs to be. And again, I'm like, what do you mean you're quitting fan games because the controls in Celeste are so good? It's a pain in the ass. Whoops. Well, down I go. I keep missing that one barely. I mean, like I said, no. In general, it's fine. It's specifically when it asks you to be tight about it that it's a problem. Because sometimes it asks you to do some really fast turnarounds, and it turns out the answer for that is, like when fan games try to make new physics, you tend to be faster in what... Really? Missed both ones? Good. Like, if you do a big jump, you tend to fall kind of slowly. If you do a small jump, you fall like a rock. And that's exactly the same here. So firstly you need to want to do a big jump around anyway. Ah, that's on me. I'd already done the thing, so it's like whatever. And secondly, the turnaround's still a pain. That actually how it works? Yes, it does. Like if you do a small jump, you'll notice I start falling really quickly. If I do a big jump, you'll notice there's a huge arc on the player. Look at how fast I start going down here. The top of my jump is very small. Top of the jump here? Like, can you see what I'm talking about? So if you need to do a turnaround, like jumping from one side of a wall to another, and you do a small jump, God help you, because you are not making that crap. Which will be fine, right up until they make it precise. And it makes certain things so much easier. It makes some things so much easier if you realize that. But if you don't realize that, like, help you. Yeah, I know what this one is. Oh, no. Oh, I guess that's only if you're doing the golden or something. Fair enough. Excuse me? Where do I die then for this? I actually genuinely forgot there was more to this. I thought this was the end. No, maybe it's just at the top. I'm a few to skip it now. You're strong because you really don't want to. Yeah, I know the feeling. They're not in the wall then? But yeah, if you arc your jump... Like, the only reason I noticed that, Mushi, is because I've played too many I Wanna Be the Guy fan games that try to make their own physics. And genuinely, almost every time they've done that, it's got the problem of, like how Boshi is, which is... The top of your arc is, like, nothing if you do a small jump. Whereas if you do a big jump, it, like, gradually decreases. And again, that is definitely the same here. Do I need to go up before I die? Is that now I die? Oh, got him. Whatever. Alright, I genuinely forgot about this part. Wow, they actually let me view things. Crazy that. Genuinely forgot that this part exists. Up, whack. Dash. This is going to take me some time. Go straight up, I guess. Hit that. Probably up, full left. Off. Guess I will jump off that? I guess that works. Man, this is long, Jesus. That is very long. Alright, well, I'm not going to remember all this. Slowly get on with it. Right, you probably want to throw that into there, don't you? Okay. Oh, camera just stops. Okay. Got to turn around first. Okay, I see. It's nice getting a new room, I guess. I pressed the Windows key. I pressed the Windows key again to enter game, and now I'm pressing left, apparently. Alright, cool. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. So I gotta go up, throw it in there, go up again. Okay. Excuse me? This seems pretty tough, just boss and input wise. Okay, you know what? You can just piss off. You're failing to die, mister. Okay, well, that's unfortunate now, isn't it? Whatever. I thought the jellyfish died if you hit the thing. Ah, what do you mean? Okay, alright. I think I'm getting the hang of that. So, what happened next? Jump. Throw it in there. I guess you just dash immediately? Yeah, these are just a bunch of up dashes, huh? Alright. I mean, I thought there was going to be like some sort of variant, but no, it just seems like just throw everything. Just throw into every single one of them. That's kind of boring. Do the same thing 50 times in a row. Like, alright, cool, yeah. I mean, you've done that like 5 saves already, at least. It's still not very creative, my guy. Fine. I really don't know how to handle that. What's an up dash? Dude. Right, I've got to kill myself because of that, yeah. That one worked, really? Oh, I didn't bounce it off the thing, did I? Actually, I don't think I need to for that one. That one can be diagonal at least. I guess I need to be closer then. Maybe that's my problem. Yeah, okay, need to be way closer. I do need to up dash into that one though, upside. But dude, I keep doing this wrong now. No, maybe I do. Maybe I don't diagonally dash into that one. Maybe that is just another one, huh? Yeah, okay. It's just boring. Oh. That's tough, okay. Why would I do that from so far away again? Damn it. Yeah, I guess. Dude. Oh my god. Trying to restart once you screwed it up is so hard. No! How do I get that? But I tried to do my third dash. Ah, the good old triple dash mechanic, as you remember. As we're all well aware of. Damn it. No! It was so close! I'm really not sure how to grab it from that thing. At least that's pretty easy. Yeah, because now I'm too slow, obviously. Whee! Yeah, I'm way too slow. At least you get to save it, which is more than I can save for the entrance of this bloody thing. Oh, come on. Like, I feel like if I dash later, I'm going to miss the jellyfish. Like, there's no way I'm grabbing that in time if I dash later. Yeah, I'm already pretty low down there. Bro, what do you want from me then? How? Like, what? Do I throw it while rising upwards? It's fine, don't worry about it. Oh, well, that one missed. Jumping way too early. I mean, that wasn't asking for help. I'm just trying to figure things out for now. that didn't... Okay, cool. Okay, you do just fall immediately. Yeah. I'm genuinely... Unless I'm very explicitly asking, I generally don't want to know. Yeah, this is getting stupid. Like, when this first started happening, I thought, alright, it's like maybe once an hour if that. It's not too bad. This one's been 3 times in an hour, and, like, last stream was, like, 5, so, yeah. But, yeah, I tried out the thing that you mentioned. Like, that's really stupid. Like, it does slow your jump down if you hold jump while in the... That's really dumb. That's not a good way of making a thing. That's really not a good way of, mechanics to me. Like, fine. I get the idea behind it, but again, that's just meant that, like, the small jumps on a wall jump just makes it so much more frustrating to play. I genuinely have no idea how to do this. Hey, it worked that time. Why? I don't know. I don't know why that one worked, but we'll take it, I guess. Crap. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, the rest of this seems fine. It's literally just that one section. I mean, because the rest of it's literally the same the whole way through. It's just a really tall climb. I have no idea how to do that. Wait, that wasn't what I wanted. There we go. Oh. Clearly I need to do that somehow. Just that, I very rarely want help unless I'm very explicit about asking. I'm generally very explicit with asking when I want help with things. Okay, you just do it from point blank, I guess? I guess that works. Damn it! You can go from too close, that's fair. Yeah, you can do that from too close to the wall. Yeah, I did think about that a while ago when it first started popping up mostly. It feels like I had Wolf's internet. The reason I changed internet in the first place was because... Oh, okay, you just do it from point blank. Understood. Was because the previous one was designed to start charging more. Like, almost double more, I mean. Ah, that's tough. Yeah, I mean, so solving the platforming, figuring out how the platforming works is like the whole point of a platforming game, right? So... That's why I don't really like being told what to do. It's like giving you the answer for the puzzle. Damn it. That's on me. Like, why play the game if you're just going to be told how to play the game, you know? That work? Why does that work? Whatever, fine, sure. Dude, come on. Oh, I guess I can just do the normal one, can't I? I don't even need to be fancy about it. That's stupid of me. Oof. God, that's close for comfort. Okay, that works. I'm glad you don't go away, thank you. Wait, what? Alright, I don't remember that high up yet. So I wasn't supposed to... I meant to throw the jellyfish there. I know what to do now. Throw it, dash up, dash to the side. Yeah, okay. Jump, jump, dash into it. Woo! Okay. Oh, no. Jump from there, jump, throw, dash upwards. Okay, gotcha. And I get a checkpoint anyway. Then I guess I'm, like, throwing it, dash upwards, dash right, dash left. Oh, that's it. Okay, this isn't that bad. Takes a while, but it's not that bad. It's mostly just learning how to do the jellyfish dash off the wall, which is like, cool. I've learned it. Why do I have to do it 5 more times now? Like, this is far from the first time I've seen them do this. Like, even that is like, oh, something different. What's going on here? Oh, it's the same thing as before. Like, I'd say that's my sort of problem with some of the stuff in this game, Water. Like, I've done this 5 times already. Why am I still doing it? Sir? Where's my bonk? I mean, I guess I can go under. I guess I have to go under? No? Throw it first? Where do I throw the jellyfish from? I feel like I'm supposed to go over there. I guess I can grab and wait. I guess that's what you do. Ah. Like, I feel like if you made the player do the same jump 3 or 4 times in a row on a single save in a fan game, they'd probably say, like, alright, fine, I can do that, but they'll also think it's kind of stupid. Fantastic. Is the consistency test? See, I wouldn't entirely disagree with that until the consistency test becomes really dumb. Then I strongly disagree that's the point of a platforming game. The point of a platforming game is to be able to beat one save once. It's not to beat the whole game deathless. If you want to try doing it deathless, you can, but that's not the point of the game. The point of platforming is definitely not to do that. That's just something you can do if you want. As shown with Celeste Golden's having, you know... Die! Threw it the wrong way because I was trying to get back to the block early. Man. I don't know if I'm doing that right. Yeah, certain cases it is both. Alright, so there's a part 2 that's going to be a problem for me, except part 1's fine now, because I figured out the gimmick. That should have killed me. See, the difference is, like, when Un says consistency test, he means, like, being able to be good at a long save, I feel like. Except this is just doing the same jump 50 times over, so I don't know if I really agree in that sense. Yeah, no, I do definitely have to throw you upwards. Yeah, I mean, that seems good. That looks good to me. Just without the dying to the spike thing afterwards. I don't feel like being able to do the same jump 50 times in a row is really, like, good platforming. And this isn't quite that bad, obviously. I'm not trying to be extreme and say, like, oh yeah, this is just the same thing 50 times over. No creativity, 0 out of 10. Ah, yeah, fair enough. I keep holding left on that, and that's going to kill me. But at the same time, if you're doing the same input 4 times, sorry, before you've even really started the save, I'm not going to think highly of it either. Yeah, that's fair, Tap. Yeah, that is definitely fair. I'm generally not too bad at memorizing things, thankfully, so that's alright. But I can definitely agree with that. I didn't want to dash the second time, but I didn't think I'd grab it the first, so... Like, 2, 3, kind of 4 if you want to include this one as well. And then we get a side dash with the jellyfish. But it's literally the same thing 4 times over. Like, alright, cool, that's a way to start, I guess. And then I get to do it some more, because that's the gimmick of this stage. I mean, honestly, this whole chapter can be described as platforming, but also you start with a wave dash. Ooh, aren't we clever? Ah, dude, I'm always too far to the left. Always too far to the left. Like, so much of it's just like that here. Yeah, if I already know a game, I'm probably not gonna play it, because I like exploring, as we've seen, so... I just kind of forgot what I was doing. I thought it was when I jump off that wall. Exploring's like the big fun part. I really enjoyed doing that in World of Warcraft as well, for example. Well, I die. Oh, come on, what do you mean it went left? I kind of stopped caring because at least this is original now. I'm not doing the same save 50 times over. We're getting screwed over at the end because the electricity block is made like crap. So if I screw up here, whatever, that's okay. Like, what's the gimmick there? You do this, but like, it's also pretty close. Gimmick there is like, oh yeah, you gotta do it pretty quickly. I keep holding up on the... Yeah, this is gonna screw me. I need to stop holding up on this jellyfish. I keep holding up on the jellyfish. Oh my god, it launches me to the side. That's why I was... Screw you. The smallest launch to the side, apparently. Okay, well, we've learned. After not explicitly explaining my problem multiple times over. Thanks, game. Would have been nice if you tutorialized that somehow. Without me getting to die, like, far into that save every bloody time. The tutorials in this game are mostly fine, and then pretty piss poor at points. Gotta be honest. And they're mostly fine because the gimmicks are easy, so you can pretty much figure them out even without the tutorial on the way. Oops. But yeah, okay. Like, it makes sense to launch the player backwards because this is an actual game as opposed to an I Want to Be the Guy fan game. It looks and feels better to have that sort of, like, momentum added on. But at the same time, I'm not going to assume it's there if it's meant to be that unnoticeable. Like, the whole point of it is that you don't really notice it, it's just something that feels better. But then if that's what's killing you, you're also not going to realize that's what's killing you. I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing wrong here. I guess I'll just throw him for lower down. There you go. I didn't think I was making that. Okay. Is that even right? I don't even know if I'm doing that right. Silly back boost, sometimes using the funny Celeste schemes. Well, in the sense that, like, it pushes you slightly backwards. I wouldn't be surprised. They've used pretty much everything in the mods at this point. Neumes. Look, man, there's like 50 different things that could be called a neume at this point. There's hyper dash, super dash, wave dash, wall dash. I don't know. There's probably a fourth one. A neume doesn't mean anything. Super hyper wave dash if you're the tasks. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. So saying neume doesn't mean anything. Okay, so that is the right way to do it. Okay, that was not the right way to do it, but it worked out. Oh! It pushed me back slightly because I let go and I went slightly too far. You love to see it. I feel no responsibility for that death. Sure is a game. Celeste definitely is a video game. Again, wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't for the fact that expectations through the roof. Oh my god. Just like the minor quirks here and there. Oops. They're just like, I don't feel like that should be on the player for death. But okay, sure, I guess. I really don't need to go for that wall half the time, huh? Oh good, I was too close. Also, that's kind of annoying. That one's more understandable, that's easier to fix, but it's still a pain in the ass when you do the inputs correctly and it's like you were too close to a wall. Ah. So I'm afraid we're not going to give it to you right now. You thought you knew what you were doing, but unfortunately... Yeah, good, I screwed this up. What do you mean the camera didn't go down far enough? Because if I'm like slightly further away from the wall, it makes that one right at the top kind of hard because of the spikes, which is the point of that section, which is why I'm trying to be optimal and be further away from the spikes. But apparently that's bad now. Yeah, because that one makes me fall really close to the spikes. I don't like that at all. So I'm trying to be better about it, and for that it punishes me in a different way. It's like, alright, cool, great, thanks. Fun times. Ah, really though? I really don't know how to do that part. Like, that's frustrating for a very different reason. Oh, come on! What do you mean it stops right where the restore is? That's so annoying. That's such a stupid place for the camera to end for me. Like, I very clearly don't get how to do the part at the top. I will very much give it credit there. I clearly just don't understand how this thing works. Right, that's why I'm holding up the whole time, I guess. No, I'm holding up because I want to up dash. That's why I'm holding up the whole time from the jellyfish. I understand now. It's like, what am I doing wrong here? I gotta jump there. I guess I just gotta dash at the right time or something? I don't know. I guess you just dash at the right time? Goodbye, cruel world. I let go of all the buttons to take a moment to relax because my fingers are starting to hurt a little bit. And, yeah, maybe letting go of grab wasn't the correct play. I just wanted to take a moment to relax and think about what to do. That was all. Bugger. Yeah, it's literally the last thing as well. It's not even that hard. It's just a lot of turning around, which is going to be annoying because I turn around at the snail's pace. Just going to be a pain because of that. Boing. Okay, we don't hold up to make this timing good. I guess we know how you work now. Woo, timing. Don't let go of the... Yeah, okay, I let go of C because I needed to. I let go of X because I needed to, and now we just do the thing. Okay, it gives you enough leeway on that. That's good. Oh, great. There's more that you don't get to show me with the friggin' webcam. Webcam? The camera thing. Oh, okay, do that one horizontally, I guess. No, it's cool. That's fine. Sure, I'll admit I didn't think about how high I'd go up. I guess the wind made me accelerate up more when I did the diagonal dash, but still. Cool. Cool. Love to see it. I'm starting to understand the comments a bit better now. I was just looking at this and thinking, this doesn't seem that bad. It's kind of long, but whatever. But it's like, no, I understand. I get it now. I completely forgot about that part. Again, I have seen Giza play that part at the top, but it's been a very long time. So, I can't say I remembered it. I go have X. I really thought that was going to kill me there. Because the same thing as before. Okay, hold Z. Love to see it. Yeah, I was gonna look at the webcam to try to figure things out. I keep calling it webcam, dude. I keep thinking of the webcam because of the fact that I know when my stream dies because my webcam turns off. I look at the webcam, the light disappears, and that's when I know the streams decide to screw itself again. But yeah, no, yeah, the camera does not help me for that top part, and apparently that's going to be an issue, because clearly it's supposed to be first tryable, except now I've failed it twice, so that's great. That's great. You love to see it. You love good game design. You love good game design in games. Again, generally fine for a game, wouldn't be that bad in general. Except, expectations through the roof for everything in this game, because that's what I've been led to believe for 5 years. Like, it's not allowed to have faults. And I will accept that that's obviously on me. I know that's an emotional thing, but at the same time, nobody is able to, like, excuse that. Nobody is able to stop themselves from feeling that way when they've been led to believe something for so long. Everyone has that. If you've been told one thing for 5 years about something, you will believe that thing, whether you actually want to or not. Nobody is immune to that. Boing. I almost wish I didn't. I'm being too optimal almost now. Because, like, I'm actually cutting it too high up on some of these springs. And I just want to play the next part, you know? I genuinely have to so carefully make sure I let go of the right buttons whenever I land there, by the way. So how do I do this exactly? Do you want me to let go earlier? Okay, sure, cool, I let go earlier. Screw you from that being a thing anyway. Alright, where's the next button that I'm doing? Oh wow, he actually lets me look in advance! Oh, crazy! Oh, amazing how that works. Alright, so I guess I throw him there? Do I throw him from there to the left? Jump, dash, up, left, up, grab, I guess? I don't know, I'm just gonna die 3 times for this, I guess, whatever. Ah! Alright, did have the idea, I was just too slow again, fair enough. That one's a little more feasible to make in time. I was holding Z there, I at least was holding grab on that one. So that's nice. Yeah, just gotta go faster, which, I'll be honest, I really wasn't expecting to need to go that fast. Unsurprisingly. It's hard to judge how fast you need to go on something when it doesn't let you try it out in advance. Really? How did that one go left? Freaking delayed inputs, man. Screw me over so much. God, I've always said, like, some of the... There's, like, I feel like I'd be pretty good at most speedruns. But, like, certain speedruns scare me, and Celeste is one of them because of how hyper-optimized it's gotten. But, like, considering how much I've played of it since, I really don't think I'd enjoy a Celeste speedrun. I really think I'd find Celeste speedrunning very frustrating as well. But especially if I wasn't allowed to die on pretty much anything, if I wanted to try to, you know, have what is considered a decent time. Oh, come on! Am I not far enough or something? I actually don't know why that doesn't make it sometimes. Like, I am grabbing it. I'm assuming it's because it's at the end of the dash. But, like, I don't know how I messed up the dash in the first place. Is more what my problem is. Like, I really don't know what I've done wrong for the dash there. But hey, at least that's pretty much the only part that's a problem now. There we go. Okay, I guess I'm just dashing from too far left or something? Oh, right, yes, this thing. I guess you just go early on that, fine. Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm definitely thinking, like, way too hyper-optimized. No! It bounced off the wall. I wouldn't go fast enough anyway, nah. As soon as I missed that thing, it was over, wasn't it? Damn it. Yes! Oh, no, gone too high. That's so dumb, the camera stops there. That's so dumb, the camera stops right above the thing. Just, like, give me the dash back. Just give me my dash refresher. Is it really that bad? Was it really that much of a problem to let the player get the dash back there? Doesn't feel like it should have been that bad to me, but I don't know, clearly I'm not the maker. I'll give him credit, I don't think I could make platforming like this, not by a long shot. I think my bosses would be significantly better. Because his bosses are basically just more platforming. I think my bosses would be way more interesting. Considering recent games that have come out, I think I have good reasons to be confident with that thing. With that feeling, but, yeah, good. Definitely couldn't do platforming better. Well, nah. If I'm comparing it to the worst, I don't think I could do as bad as that, but that's very unfair. Like, I don't think I could do as bad as the bad platforming. It's like, yeah, okay. I get the camera lock for higher up. I don't mind it, like, on higher up positions. I just think it's stupid on that one specifically. Like, when I complain about the game, all I could think was like, clearly they should have had me as test playing, but honestly, I feel like if he asked me to test play, I don't think I'd be very good for it. Because at this point, I've just got a bias. So I probably wouldn't give that great feedback. I'd just be complaining about, like, everything imaginable. Which admittedly is kind of the point of a test player, but, like, to an extent, you know? And also, there's no way he'd ever ask me to test play anyway, because he doesn't know who I am. Probably asked Geezer before me. Ah, that's nice. I guess I let go of the jellyfish too high up. In which case, don't let me go that high in the first bloody place! It's the exact same issue I have with Summit Seaside. Like, don't kill me 5 jumps later because I misinputted that early on. Just kill me early and get it over and done with, you know? Don't make me waste time thinking, oh boy, maybe there's a chance. Just don't let me do that at all. Like, come on, it's not that complicated. I didn't hold that for all of that. Kind of forgot. Like, it's really not that hard to not, you know, to just kill the player at the right point. Like, at least the second bounce with the jellyfish at the top, I can understand that. That is based on how fast you can jump between them. But, like, the first one, it genuinely feels like if you can make it from that first one, then, man, that is way more tough than necessary. Just get it over and done with. Don't waste my time. I'm definitely rushing this, just a little bit. Like, hold on, let me do this from further down, because that's already too high up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not that it's too high. Yeah, it's too high up because it's too far to the bloody left. That's what the problem is. Dude, do I, like, I don't even feel like faster makes that. What am I doing wrong? Because the problem is if I go faster, I miss the dash refreshers, so I don't know. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. Wow, this camera lock's awful. It's like far down, so you may as well, you might be going back to the bottom anyway. Like, I thought the point of the camera lock was so that, oh, well. I thought the point of the camera lock was so that you wouldn't have to go all the way to the bottom to wait to die. But apparently it can't make up its mind where it wants to lock. Really? And most of the time you're probably just going to hit the spikes anyway, because they're everywhere. So that makes that, like, the fact that you can't get the dash refresher back at the bottom extra stupid. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of small things in this game that just frustrate me. That feel like they were very easily improvable. And I realize that overall it's still a very, very good game for sure, but, you know, again, expectations over years. Which is always going to be the point that keeps getting brought up, because it's just, like, incredibly prevalent and, like, throughout the whole game. It's just always going to be the most prevalent fact. Like, I want to... Okay, sure. I want to... It's not like I want to like it more. I think I just want to, like... Oh, piss off. Oops, too low that time. Me, I guess. I want to dislike it less. I think that's my problem. Not, like, I don't think I'd like it... I think I'm liking it probably about as much as most people that like the game. It's just that I also dislike it more than most of them do. And I wish that that wasn't the case, but, you know, feelings are what they are. Emotions don't tend to care much for logic after all. Otherwise, I wouldn't be going back to the points of like the high expectations thing so many times. I just enjoy the damn game. Kind of surprised that I've gotten this sorted. That's nice. Like, the slight delay is kind of a pain, but whatever. It's not like it's bad or anything. Alright, how to screw up this thing again, even though it's not even hard. Oh, probably did that too high. Hey, barely got it. Yeah, I nearly screwed that up. Glad I went right before I threw it. Yay! Friggin' finally. Alright. Cool, but a pain in the ass. I'd say that's my description of this. Oh, okay. Well, goodbye, friend. Oh. You could just miss the berry? Fancy. Woo! You can just skip the berry, get to the end, and go straight on past. I love that they say wow, and that's like a meme in fat games as well. God. Alright, well that took me a couple of hours. Genuinely longer than I was expecting, actually. I was thinking it'd be one. Fair enough. It's her, she's here. Whoa, crazy. I've already forgotten what happened the last time I did this. I'm pretty sure this is the same. I couldn't tell for a moment there from the start, though. Hi, oh, you're dead, and I can't get over that. Oh, that's a shame. Dreaming again, wow, yeah. Yeah, same tap. It's definitely a long dead meme because Camellia stopped playing fan games. Oh, I'm sad you're gone, but also, you know, gonna be an absolute asshole to my other self. Even though I know that. Prick. I can't take the plot seriously, I'm sorry. It's not relatable to me. And I've lost a grandmother. It's still not relatable to me. Like, get over yourself. Got 150 extra deaths there. Alright. Time to never think about this game again. I don't know how this works. Genuinely no clue how this works. All I know is you jump spam a lot. Yeah, okay, jump spam a lot. Gotcha. I also don't know where you're really supposed to do this from. Crap. Okay, so not dying is important. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's annoying, really? Oh, wow, retry is actually useful for once. Crazy. Yeah, alright, I guess I'll just pick up the golden or something, whatever. Just make things easy. I should probably go through to remember where half... Yeah, I should probably do that, actually, first. Just remember where half the berries even are. Because I genuinely can't remember the ones outside of the ones that are obvious. It's been so long since I played. I don't know if it counts when you're on one of those. I don't think it does. Alright, let's just get this then. Do I want that one? I feel like no. Maybe I can. Maybe not. No, okay, no, that's easy to keep. Okay, cool. That, right, jump. Oh no, I died. Yeah, let me just remember how this works real quick. I don't know how many I need either. 1, 2, 4. Is it like 5, 6, maybe? If someone can tell me, by the way, do you get berries when you're on these blocks? I can't imagine you do. Feel kind of weird if you did. On safe ground. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I thought. Oh, there's one. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, but again, it's been a while, so... Hi, Theo. I don't care. I didn't even see it. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, that's probably 5. That should be easy enough. Right. Sure, yeah, that's gotta be enough, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, restart. I'll pick this up, because why not? May as well make it easy to get back if I want to. Nailed it. Go on, Madeline, you got this. Woo. I missed. Cool. Skill. Yeah, okay, doesn't count. Good to know. Just arc the jump everywhere. Don't worry about it. I don't trust going around again. I tried to use a dash, so I'm just going to play it safe. What? Alright then, that's mildly unfortunate. Don't know what I did there wrong. Wait, no, I don't care for this one, yeah. Oh, come on! Yeah, that one, that's on me. Oh my god. What a train wreck, oh my god. Man, that's really hard. I'm glad it doesn't do all of them at once, but man, that is tough. To like, just keep spamming jump. I swear I wasn't on the ground for that long, but game says otherwise. Like, how was that not long enough? Like, you're telling me that wasn't long enough to activate them? This is why I want to keep jumping. And also why I don't trust the other one. Like the one on the left there. Yeah, the one on the left here. No! No! Damn it! That one fair, yeah. Man! I mean, there's clearly one to the top left, but I don't remember I have to go up through there. Nope. Damn it! I let go of jump for a moment. Okay, well, I've lost everything. All right, that's great. Fantastic. Screw it. Whatever. Just get me to the end. Golden's easy here. Oh, no. I feel like I've missed some anyway. What? There's not one in here? I saw there was one in there. Alright. Okay, so I don't want to do that one probably. I'm sure I'm missing at least one as well at like the bottom of that one screen. Alright, maybe I will go for the early ones, because apparently it's harder than I thought. Which, I guess is fair enough, but still. I'm stupid. Oh, come on! Yeah, this one shouldn't be that bad. It's mostly just spamming jump. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that. Alright, so was there one down here? There is! I just didn't remember. Oh, that was it. Yeah, it probably counts the room transitions as well, doesn't it? Oops. Dude! It's like, I swear I'm not on the floor for any time at all, and somehow it's too much. That's so annoying. If you're okay, that does count. That's a pain. Gotcha. Because that was what got me one of the times before. I kept dashing for that one, and I just dashed into the floor and hugging the wall, and it didn't count, so... Fair enough. I don't trust going for the left ones there. That feels hard. That one shouldn't be too bad. It's mostly like... Yeah, like how easy it is to get in there in the first place. I didn't spam jump. That's on me. I'm pretty sure I don't like this. Yeah, I don't really like this part. I'll just go up here for now. Oh, maybe I do actually. Okay, no, that's not too bad. It's just another one of these problems. Yeah, okay. It really is just like trying to stay on the floor for like a short time is hard. Okay, let's just get that one. How did this one work again? I guess you can get that then. Okay. Jump to the wall, jump back, grab the thing. Gotcha. I've got like 10 berries as options. The problem is just trying to keep them all. It really is hard not to be on the ground for at least a moment. Still don't know how that wasn't enough, but sure game if you say so. I knew that was... God damn it. Oh, come on! I'm barely on the ground for any time at all. What do you mean it's too much? How is this too much time? Ah, unfortunate. Okay. Whatever, that's fine. I don't think that one's too bad still. I think that's fine. The real problem is still just trying to survive without losing half my berries. I'm glad you get a big jump on room entrance, I guess. To give you enough time to remember what the room is. How did that still get the boost? What do you mean that was the boost? How was that the boost? Okay, sure, I guess I'll die. That was so late. Leniency, yay! Death. There's so much spamming jump in this, oh my god. And I can't like hold grab at the right times either. Damn it, I knew that was gonna get that. I just forgot how that worked for a moment, don't worry about it. What? No. Damn it, again. Dude. It's like, what, that one I didn't jump for, fair enough. But, like, even still, I really didn't think that was that bad. What do you mean? Come on. That's why I was worried about getting this one, yeah. I don't know what's good, dude. I don't like the small entrances to the side berries because of that reason. That makes it so hard. But then, you know, it feels like you just screw. It's like the room transitions are the hard parts. That it didn't let me jump because I was like slightly above the ground at that point. All right, just kill me. Oh my god. Does anyone know how many I'm supposed to get, by the way? 1, 2, 4, 8, 6, I assume? I assume it's 6. It feels like it should be 6, like 16, 32 life. How? This is a funny achievement, but it's also getting to be a pain in the ass already, and I've barely even begun. I swear I'm pressing jump. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 6 as well, just because that's how powers of 2 work. What? Like, dude, oh my god. And that's why I didn't want to go into the side room there. Like, that's why I'm, like, jumping into every side room. I genuinely was barely on the floor. I do not agree with that. That one, definitely not. I dashed up left. Upright even. That one's clearly not worth it then, I guess, because I can't save it. Don't trust doing that one at this point. Clearly not. Fair enough. That was late. Yeah. That's over. Like, but all of that... Yeah, fair enough on that death. That was on me. All of that grabbing didn't do it? I genuinely don't understand how I'm staying on the floor for too long for some of these. I can only assume it's, like, cumulative? Like, it's based on how long you're on the floor total for a certain strawberry? But even then... That feels like at some point it would add up to, like, get you right at the start of one of these. Yeah, screw that one. Clearly I can't save myself with that. I think this one should be okay still. Hopefully. Somehow kept that. Alright, okay. Damn it. Really hopes that one would get that there. Definitely stayed on the ground for a moment there. That probably could have killed me. Somehow saved it. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm probably gonna lose it here anyway. Yeah, okay. Woo! Okay, glad that was 6. That is a nerve-wracking one. I couldn't remember what the other two afterwards were either, so... Whee! You were a side path, weren't you? Yeah, you go up here. Yeah. Really? Right, because when you do a small jump, you drop like a rock. Case in point about why that's really annoying. Why it's stupid that you only start falling slowly. You're only falling slowly while you're like holding jump. That's such a dumb mechanic. And I truly get to end the game complaining about how it's made yet again. Cool. Typical. Of course that would happen. Right at the finish line. Well, that's everything, so great. I can get this and I'll just be done with it, because I may as well. This one's easy. I really don't care for most of the golden berries. They really aren't interesting challenges to me. Mostly because the platforming's not memorable, so... But, like, I can at least do 1A. Never doing the farewell one in my life. Not because I can't, but because I do not think it's an enjoyable challenge. I don't know why anyone would bother with it. I will say it is fun, like, speeding through the levels after struggling for so long. That should have killed me. I did a low jump again, because I thought it'd be fine. Yet again, I forgot that the gravity is different. Fair enough. While the chain explodes. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it takes a moment to explode, sure. Yeah, I didn't have to, like, have everything in hand. I can just grab the last one while the rest start off. Didn't think it through. Fair enough. Ah, fine, whatever. Celeste speedruns will probably seem even more impressive, though, as is the way with, like, when you've actually played the game versus just watching it, but, like, I don't know how much more impressive it will really seem when it already seemed pretty impressive to me. Like, definitely credit where it's due. Boing. Yeah, turns out any percent is pretty quick, huh? Shocker there. And that's me just going through casually. I don't even know how fast it would be when you're trying to build in hyper dash, wave dash, bullcrap at every step of the way. It doesn't seem like I'd find that very fun, but I'll leave that to the experts. Hold jump, because otherwise you'll die from the stupid low grav bullcrap. I waited! Let's go! I was literally on the... No, that's not the last screen. Yeah, I was going to say, there's more. I know there's more. Oh! A scary jump at the end there, jeez. Cool. GG. There you go, that dash dancing. I like you hear the footsteps for it. Alright. I'm never playing this game again. I am exhausted. Woo. Might have been a mistake. Oh, Madeline, you have no idea. Who are the two people liking my going live tweet? Somebody I don't recognize and random Japanese person. Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought it was going to be two artists. Cool. 22 of 20, nice. Okay, well. Who's playing fan games? I'm assuming nobody. Assume there's nobody that I'd want to raid right now online. I was hoping Pluto might have started streaming by this point, because I did start pretty late, but... Not looking like it. Yeah, not really. Unfortunate. Do I play Coterie for a bit? I kind of want to, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Either way, I think I'm done with this game. I got everything. We're all sorted. In case anybody's curious, I guess, go through the list one last time. Like death counts and whatnot. Right, there were no berries in that one. I keep reading that as I.O., like something else. 24 hours is pretty impressive. Right, that one B-side didn't count as a single sitting because reasons. Because I, like, pressed R and it started me from the beginning and then I wanted to continue where I left off, which is great. R's such a... Yeah, there's another one. That's another one of the things that annoys me. Pressing R to restart the whole chapter is entirely bloody useless. Apparently it starts you from the checkpoint you started at, which therefore does make a bit more sense, but, like, wow, it is... I'd rather just press R for the screen and have restart chapter be a function instead. That makes way more sense to me. Oops, press tab to tab into the game. Yeah, that's how long everything took at least. Farewell doesn't... Farewell's not included on it? I did Farewell in a single sitting. Oh, it's at the bottom, I'm blind. Nailed it. Good. Oh, dear. Good job, me. Yeah, I didn't bother with the full clears because, you know, getting every berry. I think I missed like 1 or 2 berries every single time my first attempts. Outside of the spooky mansion place. I don't know. Not the mansion, the reflection place. You dash into the block and teleport through. And I had to hit like 50 buttons in various places. All the berries were hidden in there. Mirror Temple? Mirror Temple. I think it's Mirror Temple. Woo, Deathless. I think I took a screenshot of this already, so yeah, I can take another couple. 12. One last round. Yay, and then this thing where people thought maybe these would be rearranged or something, and they did not. And then things that don't matter. Yeah, that's my playtime. 178 is a very unsatisfying number to end on, but I could do 2 more goldens. I really don't care for it. So 178. Why is it 176 berries for the maximum berries? That's weird. 175. Never mind, that makes more sense. Yes. Okay. Yeah. GG.